All right, so I hope I can fix this audio because I can hear my fridge buzzing. It's pretty weird. But I think my life just hit a bittersweet moment. You know, I just left the army like a couple months ago, and I found a job that I really, really love, but I have to leave again. And that's crazy because I've been away from the United States for 5 years, and I come back for like 3-4 months, and now I'm leaving again, which is bittersweet because I have not been able to spend time with my family or do things like that, and my family's very sad, and I'm very sad too. But this job with this company is something that I really want to do, and I feel like I can't let this opportunity pass. But I need to start organizing my stuff. Like I said, my house is a mess because I didn't even have enough time to settle in. So as soon as I started settling in, I got the job offer, and now I have to leave again. But there are some things I do need to do, and let me explain to you why. All right, so during my travels, I wanted to collect something. You know, I wanted to keep something as a memory. I know I could have made videos, and I do have a lot of footage to make videos, and I do plan to make videos about my travels, but I wanted to collect something, something unique, something that I can only get there. And then I found these, and this is like one of my favorite things in the world. So Starbucks has 2 collections. They are called Been There series. So this is what this one, focus. Let me see if I can get the focus. And then they have, this one is You Are Here collection. So as you can see, there are 2 different styles of mugs, and I absolutely love these ones. These mugs are like one of my favorite things to collect. Currently, I have around 50 mugs. If you count all of them, including the little ones, I have around 50 of all the places I have been. So I need to make a list of which mugs I have, because I'm gonna start traveling again. I'm gonna start going places, and I need to make sure that I don't buy duplicates of the same ones that I already have, because I have a lot. But let me show you what I mean. So you see this one, this style of focus. But the style of this mug is pretty cool. This are more like artsy, more. I gotta put it close to my face so it focuses. So this style is like a lot more colorful, and then this style is more like unique. So there are names of cities. So this is Houston, and then there's states like Texas. But also when you travel around the world, you have countries, and then you have cities too. So let me see. Okay, so for example, you have Greece right here, right? But you also have Corfu, which is one of the islands. You have Cyprus. You have the city of Athens, which is like the main city, the capital of Greece. You have the country itself, and then you have cities. So you have to go to the country in order to get the mugs. You cannot. So if I were to go to, I don't know, let's say Germany. So if I go to Stuttgart, there's no way for me to find a Greece mug in Germany. So I have to go to Greece in order to get these mugs. So whenever I travel, I make it my mission to buy one of these. And that is something that I really enjoy doing. It is a lot of fun. Okay, so I'm a little sad because I'm missing a couple mugs. And the reason I'm missing them is because I started this collection kind of halfway through my travels. So for example, Spain. I do not have one of these ones for Spain because I didn't go back to Spain after I started the collection. I did buy this one, which is a complete different series, I guess. I like it because it has Don Quixote on it, and his lovely friend Sancho Panza and the windmills. I don't know if you ever read this book. It's a really cool story. It's pretty funny, but here is the mug. So I liked it because of this. So I bought it not thinking anything of it. But then once I started this collection, I was a little upset because I do have the little one. So I bought the little one of the collection. The big one looks just like this, only bigger. And I collect both small and big. So I need to go back to Spain and buy another one. Also, I need to buy the cities that I've been in Spain, like Barcelona. I need to see if they have one of Barcelona. And yeah, so let's make a list. All right, so this is kind of why I wanted to make my list, because making the list, I kind of noticed that I have a couple duplicates, which kind of made me very sad. I know that I have 2 Bulgarias and 2 Corfus, and that kind of means that my list is not as big as I thought it was. But besides that, anything on this side are the cups of places I've been. This is like the things that I collect myself. I have to go there to get the mugs. People that know me, like my friends, they always ask me, what should I get, like what to get me as a gift whenever they travel, you know, instead of magnets or things like that. So they know that I love this because they've been to my house. So they bring me mugs, but I ask them to specifically bring me this style of mugs. I've been to places like Texas, currently I am in Texas, and then San Juan, you know, because I'm from Puerto Rico. But if they're gonna bring me a specific one, I always ask for this style, not the other style, because to me that's kind of like cheating, and I don't like that. I'd rather go there and get the mug myself instead of getting it as a gift, because that would defeat the purpose of me trying to collect this. So, you know, but all right, let's keep editing the list. I need to make the list better, that way I can keep better track of it. All right, so if you're wondering how I'm doing this, basically I am putting everything in Excel, and then from Excel I'm going to put it into my OneNote. If you don't know what OneNote is, look it up, it's pretty cool. Because in OneNote, I have access to it in all my phones, computers. No matter where I'm at, I can see my list. So, but I first need to organize this in Excel and then copy and paste, and then I'm gonna put in OneNote. This, I think, is a pretty cool collection because, like I said before, you can only find the mugs in the country that you're in. You cannot find them anywhere else. You can probably go on places like eBay and maybe find them, but I don't think you should. I think if you're starting a collection, which I honestly believe you should, it's something really cool to do with your kids, families, significant others. It's something really nice for you to do either by yourself or with somebody else. But I do recommend starting a collection. By the way, the mugs usually range from anywhere from, I think it's like $12 to like $18, depending on the country that you're at. The exchange rate sometimes varies. I think the most I paid for one of the mugs was like 18 euros, dollars, something like that. I don't remember. Or I think it was Kuwait. Kuwait was probably the most expensive one because Kuwait has a currency called KD, or Kuwaiti dinar, and the exchange rate is actually really high. So I think I might have paid a little bit more for that one. But it can get expensive if you buy a lot of them, which I have. But it's not that bad. It won't break your bank. But let's keep going. All right, so I think I did a good job organizing the list, but I still need to work on it a little more. But also, now that I'm here, I think I'm gonna show you some other things that I collect. So this is also another thing that I noticed. If you go to Hard Rock Cafe, they have pins, and these specific pins are for wherever you are. So you see, there's some that say Athens, there's one that says Rome, there's one that says Greece somewhere. So those pins are actually pretty cool because depending where you go in Hard Rock Cafe, you'll only find specific ones for specific countries. I also collect patches. I like my patches. Technically, I collect a lot of things. I collect patches, money, cups, pins. It's a cool little hobby whenever you travel. It can get a little expensive if you collect a lot of things, so I don't recommend you doing a lot of things. But little things like this, starting one little thing at a time, absolutely recommend. I'm probably gonna make little videos of each mug individually, but I'm gonna show you, kind of give you a little clip of what I have. I'm probably gonna do like a little TikTok channel just about mugs. That is coming soon, so let's see. So I have, this is what they look like. So each one of them has a specific color inside. I don't know if you can see that. This is brown, that's why it looks so dark. But let's see. So they all have different colors inside of them. Some of them have similar colors, but different countries have different colors. Like this one is pink, this one is green. So it all depends on the country or the mug itself. So it's actually pretty cool. It's really colorful. But the reason why I started collecting mugs is because I wanted to buy something that I would use. I didn't want to buy magnets. I didn't want to buy anything kind of like that because I don't really use magnets. I would just put them on the freezer and just leave them there. With mugs, I actually intend to use the mug. So I don't use all of them because there's a lot of them, but I do use some of them, you know, like the Houston one because I'm in Houston. And if something happens to it, I can just kind of easily replace it. I use that one a lot. That one and Perico and like, you know, the ones that I can, like I said, easily replace. So these are my extras. This is something that I'm gonna take to my mom because I'm gonna go see her soon and she's gonna have these ones. And probably the other ones that I have here that are extra, which makes me very sad. So what I intend to do is use this. I don't know if you know what this is. This is a Lazy Susan, I think is what it's called. And I'm gonna put the mugs here. So for example, I'm gonna put this here and then I'm gonna spin it. If it's centered, I'm gonna spin it. I wish I had like a little thing to spin it automatically, but I don't, so I'm gonna have to do it by hand. And then basically like show off the whole mug, you know? And then I'm gonna show the top, blah, blah, blah. So I'm gonna make little videos on TikTok and then just post them. Put a little bit of music behind it, make it a little cool, and that'll be a thing. It's gonna be my special TikTok of mugs. So I'm probably gonna do like all of them and then post them like one at a time. It'll be pretty cool because I can put the small ones with the little ones. So for example, oh, Italy's all the way in the bottom. Ah, okay, cool. This is a little easier. So something like this, you see, I can have big grease and little grease. Focus it. I can have big grease and little grease, and then kind of just like spin it so you can see it, the whole thing. Yeah, but that'll be it. I think it'll be pretty cool. So let's start working on that. I think that's it. I hope you like my little collection. Just stay tuned because I'm definitely gonna make this a lot bigger. I'm a little sad that I'm actually leaving this here because I cannot take it where I'm going. I'm going somewhere far away, somewhere in Europe, and you'll probably see here soon where I'll be because I'm leaving in around a month or so. So I'm sad I can't take them, but at the same time I'm happy because I'm scared that if I move them, they will break or something. They already broke one of my mugs, which I'm very, very sad. They broke my little Germany one. I have a little one, which is over there. So I have to plan to go back to Germany to buy a new one. But yeah,